Hello, good people. So today I'm going to speak about something that I expected and something that some news that is reaching us. I can't say it's verified and I can't say it's false. So it's reaching us that Raila Odinga, Tanzania is planning to forward January Makamba as their person for the AUC chairmanship bid. And it also appears that the East African community is going to support January Makamba's AUC chairmanship bid. So January Makamba coming in as AUC East African community pick for the African continent job, it definitely means one thing. It means that Raila Odinga is no longer their pick. But Raila Odinga not being their pick does not mean that General Makamba is more has more network than Raila Odinga, or General Makamba was the better option. For me, it means that Raila Odinga, Raila Odinga decided to let the the bid go. He did not. Probably he changed his mind. That's what I think, because I don't see why a country like Rwanda and Uganda decided to abandon Raila Odinga after they publicly declared their support for Raila Odinga. So Raila Odinga probably just let that bit go, and the East African community decided to give it to January Makamba, who's I've seen a couple of his videos and his addresses. He looks like a very sharp guy. Yeah. But what does this mean for Raila Odinga? For me, it means that Raila Odinga intends to come back to the Kenyan politics. I don't see him retiring soon, and I don't see him going home to Karen or going to Bond or going to Kisumu. I see him coming back to vie for the presidency come 2027, because he stands a better chance to become the president in the next elections, because Ruto does not have good optics currently. He doesn't look like someone who is going to be a top contender for the presidential candidacy, because he has lost a majority of his support across the country. So if you throw in Raila Odinga into the mix, you throw in Kalonzo into the mix, and you throw in Gen Z's preferred candidate for the presidency into the mix, it will be very difficult for Ruto to become the president come in the next elections. Yeah. So Raila Odinga has two choices: either to retire or to come back and vie for presidency. There are no other choices. But it will be very surprising to me if Raila Odinga decides not to run for presidency. It will be very surprising, because this is the best chance for him to become the president. Ruto does not have a narrative currently. He'll just be he might probably manufacture a narrative for him to campaign with, but it will be very difficult for him to run with the narrative. Raila Odinga can come up with a narrative that will unite the whole country against the current government. So it would be very surprising for me if Raila Odinga does not come back to vie for presidency. He has to. He has two choices: come back to vie for presidency, or retire and go home to Bondo or Karen. So, but I hope he's still going to vie for the AUC chairmanship, because he will have really changed some things in our continent. But if he doesn't, then it's his decision. So thank you for listening, and please subscribe to my channel. It's a young channel, so make sure you subscribe.